Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Middle Tennessee's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield, and all things looking pretty good.
The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. From the gun, give on the inside.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. He's got him in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Tulane's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Caught in the backfield, it's Preston. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Horton. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now on the counter. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They think there's room to run to the right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Brings up 2nd down.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Right back to the well. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Line getting set on 2nd down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Tulane, 0.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll try the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? To throw, it's Horton. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Power football with the run. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And now on second down for this offense. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's loose. Bulldozes his way through. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Tulane! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vattiato. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now on second down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quick pass on the fly motion. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
He's out of bounds.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Got his man on the outside. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 3.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Preston. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Horton. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Unloads to the wideout. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's caught. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. He'll just keep slinging it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again.
Ball carried by the running back. Pick up of 6. 2nd down coming up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sherman. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Motion from the offense. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out quickly. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Pulls it in. It's Stewart. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. What a grab and go for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Hawaii. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quickly complete. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Quick completion to the right. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Tackled, but he has a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense set on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Powers through the defender. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The lone back's got it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They move the tight end all over. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. On the move, it's Kelly. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quickly out to the tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to power their way ahead. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in Fort Smith, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lacey. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Snares it outside. It's Willis. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Battiato. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Now he's looking to throw it. Dances away. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Taking it the other way. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody, like forcing an incompletion against that.
He's taking the shot. Brings it in down the left side. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, MTSU. They move on top here in the fourth.
Middle Tennessee.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
He will be stopped short. They can't get the two-point conversion, and they're still up by one here in the fourth.
Tulane, 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Preston. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. It's Horton. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Here on third down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Preston. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Green Wave. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here he comes from inside his own, and the ball's free, deep in his own territory. And it was... top of his own fumble.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Going up top on first down. Got the quick pass.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Horton. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They strike first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Running to the left. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now they've moved into the red zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Running back searching for a hole. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
12-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Green 25.
They'll give it to the back. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. He's looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Gain of 5.
1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They'll try to slam it in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Now on the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. If he houses this, it's ball game. Trying to take it back. The 40. The 20. All the way back. He took it all the way. The pick six and the walk-off win.
And doing a great job